What is going on, everyone? Today is March 18th, and I'm really looking forward to this game, the Miami Redhawks versus SMU Mustangs. Now, this is going to be a very, very good game. In this video, I'm going to talk about who I think will win, why they will win. I'm going to tell you guys my pick, and at the end of the video, I'll tell you guys my confidence level. Now, I'm not going to be picking the spread because I'm going to say this in every video. I don't want this channel to become a betting channel because it wasn't meant to be that, but I started picking spreads and then people start asking and all of that. No, this is going to be me telling you who I think will win, but I'm not saying don't bet. That's your choice. You can use this information how you like it. Good luck to you guys, and let's get started with this video. Now, this game, a lot of people, I can already imagine, are going to pick Miami, Ohio to win because of their record being 31-1. But this is one of those games where I think records will fool people because SMU is a more battle-tested team, in my opinion. Now, SMU has played a much tougher environment all season long. They've faced against better players, faster teams, faster tempo, teams that are very good at defending the ball much better, and also teams that are better defensively, stronger people. Now, Miami, Ohio, even though they have been doing very good this season, it's not the same level as SMU, okay? The teams that they have faced, I mean, you guys watched the game. You guys saw them go against Ohio, right? I get it. Miami, Ohio won and got an undefeated season. But if you watch that game, the skill gap is completely different from the teams that SMU play. And I think that will make a big difference in March. Now, when you put a team that went against almost NBA players, stuff like that, versus a team that plays against, I guess, decent D1 players, there's going to be a big skill gap. And to follow up with that, athleticism is a big gap between these two teams. SMU has more guys that can create their own shot off the dribble. Now, in tournament games, defense matters a lot, right? Now, let's say hypothetically that you need players who can just go drive in and get a bucket. Well, SMU is going to have the more athletic. These players can jump higher, they can body, they can do everything that you can think about. I get it. Coaching matters. I get it. Chemistry matters. I get it. Miami, Ohio, they got to 31 points. Big respect to them. Winning that many games is not easy. Gonzaga lost to Portland. My point is that even great teams lose against horrible teams. And Miami, Ohio, they went undefeated. Credits to them. But this is a tournament game, okay? It's one of those where you cannot mess up. And I refuse to believe that Miami, Ohio will beat a team like SMU. And also, on top of that, I want to also say that depth is a big factor. Now, Miami, Ohio, their starters are decent. They could hang in there for a little bit. They score a lot. Offensively, these two teams are good, okay? I feel like a lot of points will be scored in this game. Well, the pace is going to be fast, okay? Miami, Ohio, they're going to need their bench to step in. I don't think their bench can be as good as their starters. You've seen Miami, Ohio. How do I say it like this? Let's just say that their starters really carried that team. SMU, I'm not saying their bench is going to be phenomenal, but that bench that SMU has could start in a lot of teams that Miami, Ohio play against, like the conference. My point here is that more fresh legs, better rotation, I think that's going to wear down Miami, Ohio throughout the whole game. And last and foremost, the fact that SMU can probably score against the Miami, Ohio however they want. What I mean by that is that Miami, Ohio is very efficient, obviously. They score a lot per game, but a lot of that comes from the system that they have against a weaker defense team. Now, SMU, on the other hand, they're playing against much tougher competition, and they can still score a lot. So against a team like Miami, Ohio, first and foremost, I don't think Miami, Ohio will be able to score a lot against SMU. I can't see that happening. I saw the way they played against Ohio for that final game of the season, and that is not going to make it far in March Madness. I refuse to believe that an upset will happen here, guys. I just don't think it's possible. Now, can it happen? Of course it can happen, right? It's March Madness, but let's be realistic. Athleticism plays a big deal in any sport. You can have the greatest coach in the world, but if your athletes can't do what you want them to do, then it doesn't matter. And the thing is, there's a big gap with skill, athleticism between these two teams. Now, at the end of the day, like I've been saying, SMU is going to win. In order for Miami, Ohio to win, they need this game to go exactly how they want it to go. And SMU, man, the thing with SMU is it doesn't have to go the way they want it to go. They can win in multiple ways. Whereas Miami, Ohio, it needs to go a certain way. It needs to go a certain way. They need to be able to score a lot in order to win. SMU, they don't have to score a lot to win. You know why? Their defense can back them up. My confidence level is 8 and 10. The reason why it's not 10 out of 10 is because upsets are possible. It's because Miami, Ohio, they won 31 games as well. I don't want to be disrespectful. No hate to Miami, Ohio at all. I get it. Everyone wants the upsets. It'd be phenomenal. It'd be great. But realistically, I think SMU wins this game pretty comfortably. Thank you guys for watching, and check out my channel for my other videos.